What is going on, guys? I'm Nick, and today we're covering another case for the iPhone 14 Pro. It's going to be another one from Tech21, and I was pleasantly surprised by the first case from them that I looked at, which is going to be one in ash gray, but this one is going to be more of a clear case, MagSafe compatible. And as soon as we get into it, before we get into it, let's take a look at the packaging. Again, recyclable material. I love to see it. I think we've had enough plastic. As you can see, this is going to be another one in graphite, and let's just get right into it. So I have been testing these cases. This one's already been opened because I have used it a little bit. When you first get it, you're going to have to pull a little tab off, opens up, and says the smartest tech protection on the planet. So I always think that sounds cool. I'm going to open this up and pull the case right out. As you can see, standard clear case, black MagSafe ring. And on the other side, as you know, I'm already following them. And here's the case. Set this to the side. And there it is. Really nice clear case, black MagSafe ring, and a two-tone effect, black camera ring, and the black sides, which I think looks super cool. I'm really into all like the two-tone stuff. I don't know why, but this case was definitely different from the other one I looked at, and we're gonna go ahead and cover it right here as we throw the phone in. Now, actually, before I throw it in, as you know, I like to do a clear cases, wipe down the inside, as well as the back of the phone, because I hate when I get dust trapped in between the two. So just like that. Start with the volume side, because I don't like to flip that mute toggle with the case. And there it is. Super nice case, I would say. And really nice clarity on it. Did I still manage to get dust on the inside? I definitely managed to get dust on the inside still, but that's okay. So let's take a look. Starting with camera protection, as always. Really nice camera lip on this case. I feel like a lot of cases just kind of skimp out with the camera lenses, but definitely a lot of protection going on there. Moving on to the front. Turn the screen off. As you can see, the lip is pretty decent, goes around the full way, except at the top. It does have a little cutout here, which I believe is for your speaker. I'm not entirely sure, but it doesn't interfere with anything, so I don't mind it. This corner is not all the way on. There we go. Now, I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, so the lip may not seem as good as it is, but even if you don't have a screen protector, or if you do, it definitely has a decent amount of screen coverage. Now moving on to the mute toggle and volume buttons. Oval shaped cutout, which, you know me, I prefer to see a rectangle shaped cutout. It is a little small, but if you have a fingernail, not a problem to get to. And let's try out these buttons. Really nice volume buttons. Try power button. Really nice power button as well. And I do have some words about that, but let's move on to the bottom so we can check out speaker cutouts and everything. Really nice port for your lightning port. Really nice cutout for your lightning port, and accurate cutouts for your speaker and your microphone at the bottom. So you can see it does have that microdot texture going along the edges, which helps with getting like wet spots and things like that on clear cases. We have a little bit of Tech21 branding right there, which I think is fine. And then we have our power button, and nothing along the top except for this cool little pattern on the inside of the case, which I'm sure does help with drop protection. Now, the buttons feel perfect. They're really good buttons. The only thing is, I'm not sure if you'd be able to see that the case kind of contours in around the buttons. It's a lot thicker at the top and at the bottom, and then where the button is, it kind of seeps in. And it does that for both the volume buttons as well as the cutout and the power button, which I don't mind too much. It's fine, but actually I feel like it does help with grip a decent amount, but just something that I felt I should point out. Now let's move on to the fit test. Tech21 cases tend to have really nice fits, and there's no difference with this one. No pull pretty much anywhere. Even on the power button, it has a really stiff fit, which is a good thing. You want to see that. And on the volume buttons, it does pull a little bit, but just look at my thumb. Look at how hard I have to pull to even get that to move a little bit. So definitely a nice fit. It is MagSafe compatible. So next, let's go ahead and try out the MagSafe. And I'm not sure if my camera will be able to pick it up. This MagSafe ring isn't fully black. It has like a glitter to it or a shine to it. And sadly, my case did come with a scratch on it. It was like that as soon as I opened the package, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but I'm not being too nitpicky about it. I did just want to show you this. There's sort of like a shine to the MagSafe ring, as well as down here. I'm not really sure what that is or why that is, but I feel like that's how it's meant to be, so I'm not going to complain about it. I don't mind the look, it's super minimal, it's a really small detail, just felt I should point it out. So when it comes to MagSafe, we're going to start with the Spigen OMAG ring, and just going to snap it right on. As you can see right there, definitely decent magnets. Tech 21 seems to do really good with their magnets. They're a little stronger than some other cases. Definitely not the strongest we've seen, but really good magnets. And of course this one does work as a stand. You can just set your phone just like that. You can tap on it, do whatever you want. It's not going to go anywhere. So I'll definitely trust it with this one. Now set that over here. So my desk is a total mess right now. And then we have the Apple MagSafe battery pack. We're also going to test wireless charging with this. As you can see, it is charging just fine. And I can tell this MagSafe battery pack is not going anywhere. It's definitely stuck on there. And considering the material of the case, it is a little gummy, which it is a hard case. It's a harder case, but that material helps with grip for sure. And considering that the back of this is like a silicone type of thing, helps it adhere to the case even better. I would definitely trust it with this. And now the real test, would I trust it with my wallet? Snap this on, picks it up just fine, and I definitely would. So the leather of this seems to stick to the material of the case as well. As you can see, I think that's a really cool combo. I think it just looks cool as well, but adheres just fine. It's actually a really good magnet. Okay, so I would definitely trust it with my wallet. And now the final test is gonna be the Anchor, not a power bank, a power stand right here, MagSafe stand. And I think I just dented my desk, but that's fine. Okay, it doesn't seem, maybe I picked it up wrong or something. It doesn't seem as strong as I thought it was going to be, for sure. That's why I didn't put my hand under it in the first place. It's a really good magnet. Again, this isn't what this stand is for. This is a desk mount for you to just slap your phone right there, and you can still view it while it charges. But I just use it to test the strength. It's a solid magnet, obviously not the strongest we've seen, but still really good, and I can definitely recommend it. So I'll give you guys one short look around the rest of the case, and then that'll be it for this one. There's our camera protection, definitely nice lip around those camera modules. Moving on to the front, we have our screen lip. Again, I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, so it may not seem as huge, but if you're running a tempered glass screen protector, you'll still be fine. And if you're not running one, you're gonna be perfect. It's gonna cover your screen just fine. There's our oval cutout, which seems a little small, but not impossible to get to. Let's try our buttons one more time. There's our power button. Buttons feel perfect, really tactile. Let's take a look at the bottom. There are precise cutouts accurate cutouts for our speaker and our microphone. And then our oval shaped cutout for the lightning port. Got a little bit of branding right there from Tech 21. Our power button, nothing at the top. that's gonna be everything for this video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Really hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, I've become a big fan of Tech 21. I feel like they do a really good job with their cases, and I do plan on covering more of them in the future. So if you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below. If you want to see more of me and more accessory videos, case videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Really helps me out, and I do hope to see y'all again. If you have any recommendations or just cases that you would like to see, be sure to leave them down in the comments. I try my best to respond to all of the comments, so whether it's a recommendation or just a question, or just letting me know that you liked the video, I definitely appreciate it. I'll try my best to respond. And that's it for this one, guys. I'll see y'all around. I gotta stop leaving this thing behind. I'll see you guys.